What's really going on in the streets of Toronto? Today, we are retaking a deep and thoughtful look into a topic that affects communities across the city. The evolving nature of street gangs and what the landscape might look like as we head towards 2025. This isn't about glorifying a dangerous lifestyle. It's about understanding the complex social issues, the community impact, and the efforts being made to create a safer future for everyone. First, let's be clear about what we're discussing. When we talk about gangs in a modern city like Toronto, the image from old movies doesn't quite fit. The reality is much more complex. We're often seeing smaller, loosely connected groups rather than large, hierarchical organizations with strict territories. These groups are often based on neighborhoods, social connections, or shared backgrounds. Their activities are a serious concern, contributing to community fear and impacting public safety. Understanding this structure is the first step in addressing the root causes. So, what are the key factors driving this evolution? One of the biggest drivers is technology. Social media has become a new battleground and a recruitment tool. It allows disputes to escalate rapidly online and spill into the real world. Encrypted messaging apps also provide secure channels for communication, making it harder for law enforcement to track and disrupt their activities. This digital shift means the problem is no longer confined to a specific street corner. It's virtual and can reach anywhere, anytime. Another major factor is economics. Areas with high youth unemployment, lack of opportunities, and underfunded social programs often become fertile ground for gang recruitment. When young people feel they have no viable path to success or belonging in mainstream society, the allure of a group that offers a sense of identity, protection, and a source of income can be powerful. It's a cycle of poverty and marginalization that fuels the problem. To truly make a difference, we have to address these economic disparities head-on. This isn't just a policing issue, it's a social and economic one. Looking towards 2025, what trends are experts watching? One is the changing demographics of these groups. We're seeing younger individuals getting involved, some even in their early teens. This is incredibly concerning and highlights the urgent need for early intervention and positive mentorship programs. Another trend is the decentralization we mentioned earlier. With less formal leadership, these groups can be more unpredictable. This presents a unique challenge for community leaders and police who are working to build trust and open lines of communication. The impact on our communities is profound. It's not just about the headlines. It's about the constant stress and fear that residents in affected neighborhoods live with. It's about parents worrying for their children's safety. It's about the trauma that ripples through families and communities after an incident. This fear can erode the social fabric, making people feel isolated and unsafe in their own homes. The true cost is measured in the loss of community, well-being, and the futures of the young people caught in the cycle. But here is the most important part of the conversation: the solutions. This is not a hopeless situation. Across Toronto, incredible work is being done by community organizations, social workers, and dedicated volunteers. They are on the front lines, offering a positive alternative. Programs that provide job training, educational support, mentorship, and safe spaces for recreation are making a real difference. These initiatives give young people a sense of purpose and show them that there are other paths available. One powerful strategy is called focused deterrence. This involves community leaders and law enforcement directly engaging with individuals at high risk of involvement. They offer a clear choice. Here is a network of support to help you leave this life-job placement, counseling, housing assistance. But they are also clear that continued harmful activities will have serious consequences. It's a compassionate approach that combines support with accountability, and it has shown success in other cities. Another key area is investing in our youth. After-school programs, sports leagues, arts and music initiatives. These are not just nice-to-have things. They are essential infrastructure for building strong communities and resilient kids. When a young person is busy learning a new skill, playing on a team, or expressing themselves creatively. They are less likely to be drawn into negative influences. They are building confidence, forging positive relationships, and discovering their potential. We also need to talk about mental health. Many individuals involved in gangs have experienced significant trauma. Without access to mental health support, that trauma can manifest in destructive ways. Providing accessible, culturally sensitive counseling and support services is a critical piece of the puzzle. It helps people heal and break the cycle of hurt and harm. If you or someone you know is struggling, please know that help is available. Organizations like Kids Help Phone and the Center for Addiction and Mental Health have resources that can make a difference. Seeking help is a sign of strength. The role of the Toronto Police Service is also evolving. There's a growing understanding that enforcement alone is not the answer. Community policing models where officers build relationships and trust within the neighborhoods they serve are vital. The goal is to work collaboratively with residents, not against them. This means more foot patrols, more involvement in community events, and more open dialogue. When the community sees police as partners in safety, cooperation increases, and everyone benefits. So as we look to 2025, the picture is complex. The challenges are real, but so is the hope. The future of Toronto's streets won't be decided by gangs. Will be decided by us. Will be decided by the strength of our communities, our investment in our youth, and our commitment to creating a society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. It's about building more basketball courts, funding more arts programs, creating more job opportunities, and ensuring everyone feels a sense of belonging. This is a conversation that needs to continue. It's not about pointing fingers. It's about joining hands. Every one of us has a role to play, whether it's mentoring a young person, supporting a local community center, or simply being an advocate for positive change in your own neighborhood. We can build a safer, more prosperous Toronto for everyone, but we have to do it together. Thank you so much for watching and for engaging with this important topic. If you found this video informative, please give it a like and subscribe for more content that dives deep into the issues shaping our world. Stay safe and take care of each other.